that we know that we're speaking about Esav. Esav was two-faced, Duro. And that's why he hated Yaakov. Yaakov is a met. So now he was bent on destroying Esav, was saying, I must destroy Yaakov. That's it. I have to destroy him. So what happened? Esav came with 400 men. Yaakov sent gifts, sent messengers, and prayed to Hashem, and he was ready to fight if he needed to. He went and he crossed the Yabok River. The Yabok River is very big mystical meaning, what the Yabok River represents. But the Torah says he was left alone with a man. And a man wrestled with him till the morning. Who was this? Angel of Esav. Why, of all the forefathers, Esav woke up and said, I gotta fight Yaakov? Why? Why not fight anybody else? So what does the forefathers represent? We know Abraham is Chesed, Yitzchak is Yirat Shamayim, fear of God. Yaakov was truth, which is Torah. So Abraham brought guests to his house and gave them Chesed. But the world's angel didn't get nervous from Avraham Avinu's Chesed. So what happened if Avraham Avinu gave Chesed to the Jewish people? Let them be Chesed. What's the problem? Yitzchak allowed himself to be put on the Mizbeach, to be Korban for Hashem. Lavan's angel didn't get nervous from this. Okay, so what if Yitzchak gives Yirat Shamayim to the Jewish people? I met many Jews who believe that God is the one who gives life and death, but still, they drive on Shabbat. They know that Hashem is the one who gives life, the one who takes away souls. But what? They know the Torah says desecration shall put the death. But, okay, whatever. For some reason, it doesn't click, and they break Shabbat. So Lavan, the angel said, okay, so what? Yitzchak will give the Jewish people the ability to believe God is the one who gives life and death. So what? They'll still assimilate. Yaakov Avinu studied Torah until the age of 63. When Yitzchak Avinu sent him to get away from Lavan's house, Yaakov left home prepared for marriage. What did he do? He studied 14 years in Yeshiva Hashem Ve'ever, and he didn't lay down to sleep one time. Afterwards, when he laid down in that place, the first time, the Beit El was the first time he laid down, then Esav's angel got threatened. And Esav's angel said, ooh, no. With this, the Jewish people will never cease to exist. They get this Torah over here. So what did he do? I have to go and destroy them. What is our nation called? Am Abraham? No. Am Yitzchak? No. Am Yisrael? Yaakov Avinu. Because of him, we're still existing today. So therefore, Esav says, without Torah, they have nothing. With Torah, they have everything. I have to destroy Yaakov. Esav's angel came when Yaakov was levado, the pasuk says, when he was alone. Midrash says, then Hashem also will be praised levado. There's no one other like God. But who is like God? Yaakov Avinu. Meaning what? We are all commanded to resemble Hashem, to be like Hashem. How? By fulfilling the 613 mitzvot. The Gemara says, how can you come close to Hashem? Hashem is like a fire. So the Gemara says, by following His ways, you act like Him, you think like Him, you speak like Him. So therefore, Yaakov Avinu made us the most similar to Hashem. So therefore, Esav says, I can't handle this. I can't do it. I have to stop him. So therefore, Esav tried to kill Yaakov, and Lavan tried to trick him. Right? Yaakov's wife Rachel died during childbirth. His daughter Dinah was violated by Shechem. Yosef was lost for 22 years, and still Yaakov did not give up. Why? Because of the Torah and his dedication to the truth. And b'zchut this, he conquered Yaakov, Esav's angel. And what did he give? What name did he give him? Yisrael. You're not Yaakov no more. You're Yisrael. Why? Because you overcame. You stuck to the Torah, and that's what gave you the ability to overcome me. Even though he hit him. He hit him in Gid Nashe, in the sciatic nerve. And he still won. Why? Because he was able to keep the fight until daybreak, and then the angel had to go. So you see that Am Yisrael, when people go, the hostages, Baruch Hashem, some of them got saved. People sometimes, Chaz v'shalom, can think, as long as Am Yisrael high, okay, we don't keep so much. Am Yisrael high. That's the main thing. No, what does that statement mean? Am Yisrael, not Am Yitzchak, not Am Abraham. Am Yisrael because of the Torah, our dedication to the Torah. That's why Am Yisrael high. That's what we have to remember when we say that statement, Am Yisrael high. That b'zchut the Torah and Yaakov Avinu was able to conquer any angel. In the most difficult situation, he was able to conquer because of his dedication to Torah. He studied. Did he prepare how to shoot a gun? Did he prepare how to sharpen his knife? He was 14 years Yeshiva Chamber. That's what made him the ability to survive and beat the war and win the war against the same angel of Esav. So therefore, that's what we have to remember when we say Am Yisrael Chai. We'll end off in the story. Then we know that we can also prevail over angels, just like Yaakov Avinu did. In Morocco, there was a great Chacham. His name was Reb Chaim Ben Attar, the Or HaChaim HaKadosh. He worked as a jeweler. He was a jeweler during the day. He worked 2 hours a day, studied Torah 12 hours a day. And what did he do? We do the opposite sometimes. We work 12 hours, study 2 hours. But he used to do the opposite. So the Sultan of Morocco hired him to make a crown for his birthday. The jeweler asked the Or HaChaim Kadosh to work overtime, but he wants it by a certain date. He says, listen, I can only do it with my schedule. I work 2 hours a day. This is the day it's going to be finished. I can't do it earlier. Please, please, please. No. The Sultan was furious. He said, he said, Your Majesty, it's not my fault. The guy I'm hiring to do it doesn't want to work overtime. So he said, you know what? Why not? Because he has to read books. He can't do it for me. He has to read books instead. Come to my house now. He came to the palace. The Or HaChaim Kadosh got thrown into the lions then. The police came to get him. And what they see? After a few hours, they see he's sitting there wearing talit tefillin, took out some of his books, and they were reading over there. And what? Nothing happened to him. The next time they came to feed the lions, he was fine. He was learning Torah, and the lions were sitting around him listening like a shiur, listening to what he's saying. So the warden came to the Sultan and said, come look what's going on over here. They see Or HaChaim Kadosh. They said, wow, very holy man. And he got out. And he was saved, and they gave him big kavod, and they said, take your time, make the crown whenever you want. And what do you see? Then not just Esav's angel, with the Torah and the holiness of the Torah, the entire creation, all of the lions, anything that's coming to attack you, the entire creation comes at your feet under your will. Only question is, did you subjugate yourself, overcome your will, that Hashem should make all of nature follow your will? Baruch Adonai Olam.